नियमनलाई म यहाँ आएर शुभकामना दिन अनुरोध गर्छु।
नमस्ते नमस्ते लाल सलाम कस्तो छ ठीक छ I know that when I walk in Nepal, a lot of people are surprised that a person who looks like an Indian or a Pakistani is from Canada. But like so many people from Nepal go to Qatar or to India for work, so many people from Pakistan go to Canada for work. And when they get to Canada, they realize that, there's not that much work there, or that the work they get is not paid well, that they have a difficult time putting together their livelihoods. And so they realize that they have to struggle over there as well. In Canada, we have indigenous people, like Adivasis in India. And the indigenous people were there before the white capitalists got there. The white capitalists killed hundreds of thousands of these indigenous Adivasis. They took their lands, and they've ruled over them for 500 years. Canada is also an imperialist country. It attacks people in Afghanistan, in Pakistan, Libya, Somalia, and so many other places. And Canada blocks people's movements in Nepal as well through their NGOs and their charities. And that's a problem. Now, what I'd like to tell you, though, is that people in Canada are struggling against imperialism and against capitalism. Just like there's a crisis of imperialism and capitalism in the whole world, there's a crisis of imperialism and capitalism in Canada. Today, I bring you news of one of the largest movements in Canada, of the indigenous Adivasi people who are rising up, who are saying we will not take any more oppression from the white capitalists. I bring you news of students from Quebec who last year struck. They quit school in their hundreds of thousands and they fought the government. They fought the police. They fought the thugs. And they won. They stopped the government's attack. They stopped the capitalist attack. Now I know that in Nepal you are in a very difficult situation. There are socialists and there are communists. That is, they call themselves socialists and communists in name. But they do the work of the kings, of the rajas, of the capitalists. I was here in 2010 and I heard a song. Kasle Bhancha Kranti Yaha Safal Hudaina. I think it means, who says that the revolution is not going to be successful? And I tell you that that is a question you have to answer. I hope, and we hope, those of us who are socialists and democrats in Canada, we hope that you will give the answer to that question. That you, the people of Nepal, the Janta, will say to the party that without the people, without the Janta, the party is nothing. That it is the people who work the fields, it is the people who work the factories, the people who work in the workshops, and if the people say that revolution is possible, then yes, revolution is possible. Kranti yaha safal hoga. Bilkul hoga. That's our hope, that's our dream, and we will do our very best, those of us who are socialists and democrats, to be with you, to support you every step of the way. Lal Salam.